Pop quiz. A simple yes or no. In the last presidential election, one of the two major party nominees was not born in the United States. The answer is yes, and here he is. That's right, John McCain was born in the Panama Canal Zone where his father was in the U.S. Navy. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, I only mention it because almost nobody else ever mentioned it or said John McCain wasn't eligible to be president or demanded to see his birth certificate, unlike, say, his opponent, who was born in the United States, in Hawaii, which, trust me here, is a state. Some people just can't get used to it, the idea that the skinny guy with the big ears and the funny name is the duly elected leader of our country. By a landslide, actually. And they're not only questioning his legitimacy, they seem to be trying to erase every trace of him. When Republicans talk about cutting spending, they talk about going back to 2008 spending levels. 2008, before Barack Obama, in other words. And his most important legislative achievement, the Affordable Care Act, they tried to get it declared unconstitutional, and Republican governors said they wouldn't set up the state insurance exchanges to make it work, not until the Supreme Court had had a chance to throw the law out. And when they didn't throw it out, said it was constitutional, well, now the governors say they still won't set up the exchanges. Now they want to wait until after November in case they can throw Obama out. And they won't even agree to expand Medicaid coverage, federally funded Medicaid coverage. That's right, they'd rather deny health care to millions of their fellow Floridians or Texans or Wisconsinites than work with a law that Barack Obama got enacted. Republicans in Congress, meanwhile, they're not looking to amend the law. They talk, like one Iowa congressman did, about how it must be ripped out completely, lock, stock, and barrel, root and branch, no vestige left behind, not a DNA particle of Obamacare retained. Like he was never even there. Makes you wonder, what is it about the skinny guy with the big ears and the funny name and the unusual skin tone and... Wait, you don't think... Nah, it couldn't be that.